Good morning. Am I live? Am I live? Hello, am I live? Can you guys hear me? Obviously, you can see that I'm not in my usual spot. I am still on the road at the moment, and you can probably hear in my voice and in my throat and in my nose that I've been being attacked pretty heavily over the last week. So I'm going to explain a lot more about that as we go on. Can you just let me know that you can hear me okay, first and foremost, guys? I basically had to find a place in this apartment where, because I've not got any of my lighting or anything like that, so I've basically had to find a place in the apartment where the sun is coming in. Because I literally don't have anything set up. The kitchen's just got so much shit in it at the moment. So, yes, how are we? I'm pleased that you can hear me, guys. Oh my gosh, what a week it has been. If you are here in the UK, the weather is absolutely incredible. Hi, Keith. Thanks for being here, darling. Much appreciated. Keith is one of my moderators, so much appreciated to him as always. Hannah, thank you so much. I am grateful to you for that because I'll be honest with you, I don't feel very beautiful right now. I am, for the last, since Wednesday. So what is that? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So for the last 5 days, I've been being attacked so heavily. And that's why I wasn't actually going to do this video today. I was actually going to take the time off, but then I thought, no, I'm going to use this platform and none of my other platforms until this work is done. So you guys have drawn the short straw, the long straw, whichever. I don't know which is the best way to say it, but yeah, basically, you guys, you're going to hear me coughing a lot today. Basically, you guys have whoever follows me on here are the people that are going to be seeing and hearing from me. So what has been going on? As you guys know, I left Bournemouth last Monday. I was going on a mission, or should I say I am on a mission, to basically do some work on the ley lines at the north of England. Now, as you guys know, the Monday morning before I set off, I was caught up in a huge rainstorm, and I don't know if that's linked to the way that I'm feeling now. But I'm gonna bring it into consciousness because maybe I was actually out running, and I was running in floods. There's no other way to say it. You know, I probably shouldn't have gone running that morning, but I did. I went running, and then I ended up going to the gym because it was raining so badly, and of course the air conditioning in the gym, and then obviously running back in the floods probably wasn't very good for me. So when I left Bournemouth on Monday, I felt absolutely fine. Tuesday, I felt absolutely fine. I got into North Wales. So I did the work on the where all of the 4 of the ley lines connect in the centre of the UK. What I call the heart of England, not the heart chakra, just to make it very, very clear, because I normally do a lot of work down there in Glastonbury. But this was like literally where the heart of the UK is. Did you just see that orb? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? My little spirits are here with me. So yeah, basically I was absolutely fine on Tuesday. I got where I needed to go. For any of my members, you will know because you saw me. I was doing the call on Tuesday evening. I was absolutely fine, firing on all cylinders. Got off the call and I was like, I just feel like I need a hot lemon or something. I just feel like I need something to just kind of like help my body a little bit. I just started to feel as if, maybe there's a little bit of attack taking place. Now the call went on late. I probably got off at about 9:45. So I had a hot lemon and I put myself to bed as soon as I'd uploaded my video and everything like that. Anyway, the next morning I woke up and I felt awful. Really, really awful. Like my throat had been taken, my voice had been taken. Like I literally couldn't speak. Now, luckily there was no one in the house with me, so I didn't need to speak. But you know how when you're like, something doesn't feel quite right, and my voice was completely taken from me. So I just surrender. That's what I've learned to do in these instances, is I just have learned to surrender. So that's what I did through Wednesday. I going to be honest with you guys, I think I was awake for probably about 2 to 4 hours the whole day. I slept. I nibbled a very little bit of food, but not much. My body was just being attacked. There is no other way of putting it. My body was being attacked. And so it was at that point that I made the decision that I was going to stay off of social media, which is why I'm shocked. I've shocked myself by being on YouTube today. The reason I've decided to stay off of social media is I fear that there are people that are following me that their intentions are of the light. However, there is something working through them, and they are perhaps focusing some energies toward myself, which has resulted in me being attacked. So I've gone AWOL. Basically, I've literally gone AWOL. This is protection for myself. This is protection for my loved ones. This is protection for humanity. This is protection for, all of us. Because whilst I'm doing this work, whilst I'm doing this energy work, if I'm being attacked by things, then obviously going forwards, I could be like pushing that onto other people, and I'm just not prepared to do it. So I think the last video that I did on Instagram went something along the lines of, oh my God, the universe is definitely providing for me exactly as I asked. I've been offered to do a program in Manchester on Saturday. I've been offered this. My friends have offered me to stay with them. Basically, the universe was providing every step of the way. When this attack started happening, I had to rejig all of that. So as much as I was really, really grateful for the offer of doing this course on the Saturday and staying at my girlfriend's for a couple of nights, I was so grateful, but I can't bring this to their door. What people do not realize is that energy work is extremely, extremely dangerous. And I talk about this all the time. And I think, actually, I don't think at all. I feel that a lot of people do not give it the kudos that it deserves. People go, oh yeah, I'm just going to go and see an energy healer, or oh yeah, I'm just going to go and do this. You are literally allowing somebody to meddle with your own energy. You are allowing somebody to come into your energy field. And if they are not pure, if they are not of the light, if they are not of good intention, hello, got a little fly that just landed on me. We know who that is, don't we? If they are not pure, you could be attacked. Now, I've had it recently. I've had people that, are healers recently, and they do this, that, and the other, and their intentions may be pure, but their actions are not pure. You're going to see the fly. It's literally just going to be buzzing around now, typically. So you must be very careful of this. And remember, guys, it's down to you. It's 100% down to you. Have you welcomed this in? So I'm taking responsibility for myself, because maybe I didn't protect myself so much. Maybe I didn't put my protection on me so much on Tuesday night or Monday night, whatever it was. I have to take responsibility. I've just had mad deja vu. Having this conversation with you guys, which basically means we're exactly where we're meant to be. Yeah, exactly what you said there, Ed. So in other words, the dark feels threatened by what needs to be done. That is why you are being attacked. Stay calm and carry on. Exactly that. So I don't outwardly go, oh my God, I'm being attacked. Oh my God. Ah! Yes, I've reached out to my members. Yes, I've reached out to people in my groups, and I've said, hey, can you just send some protection in my direction? Can you please just send me some love? But I'm not there going, woo, I've been attacked, woo. I've literally gone, inwards. I've got to go inwards. I've got to look after myself. I've got to protect myself even more, and even to the point, guys, like I reckon I've probably lost about 3 kilos in the last few days. Not because I've wanted to. I physically am turned off food at the moment. And this is why I just wanted to bring this into consciousness. When you are being attacked, or when you are ascending, because I don't know, maybe this is an ascension that I need to go through rather than an attack. I've been doing the work on it. I feel as if I've been attacked for 2 nights. I woke up and I felt as if somebody was pressing like a 10 or 20 kilo weight into my chest, like literally trying to hold me down into my bed. It was extremely interesting. Never had anything like that before in my life. Like literally, I've never had anything like this. So, but I'm very, very open. We are going through things at the moment that we have never been through before on this planet. We've never been through before, even in our many, many, many like lifetimes that we've had previously to this one. You know, we haven't been through this. We've been like trudging through the sludge previously. That's what our lives before have been. This one is about bringing us into the light. This one is about, you know, allowing all of the truth and everything to come up so that we can actually start stepping into our sovereignty. Isn't it interesting that the fly literally just wants to sit behind where I'm doing this video? Literally, isn't that interesting? If you are being attacked right now, if you feel as if there's heaviness around you right now, ask yourself, what do you need to do? My response was get offline, go to sleep, do, like, if you need to drink water, drink water. If you need to drink tea, drink tea. You know, if you need to have things that you don't normally have things that you know, do whatever it is that you need to do. You guys know I predominantly eat plants, that's it. For maybe 3 days, all I could eat was an apple. Literally, that's all I could eat. And I'm like transmuting all of these energies, guys. So I was absolutely exhausted, but I'm like, no, this is clearly the way that it needs to be. Otherwise, it would be different. You know, I really wanted to go out hiking and I really wanted to go out exploring certain places. But the energy in North Wales, where I was so heavy. And what I was being shown was the reason I was there was to lift the suppression. I don't know. Like, I've never been to North Wales, so I can't comment on the history. Like, and I was too poorly to do any like checking of the history or anything like that when I was there. But and I haven't, like, obviously I've been doing stuff the last few days, so I haven't actually been able to look into it too much. But I will do. And I need to research the past, because everything that kept coming through me whilst I was there was, this is about lifting suppression. And actually, if you remember, I did some work in Sheffield some months ago now, maybe, I don't know, March time. And what I was shown back then in March was that I was there to lift the suppression. And it was about bringing abundance into the north. Literally, I'm bringing abundance back into the north, which is what it was so interesting that, you know, these energy, like I said before I came away, I feel as if I've been transmuting energies, but I feel on the surface of the ley lines. So it might not be the ley lines, it might be over the top of that, if that makes sense. I don't know, like, I don't know what it is that I've been doing, because I never do until after the event. But I feel as if that I've been channeling through all of this like darkness and this, and I've been transmuting all of this suppressed energy, because we need the light to come through now. Oh, how interesting. So Jenna's put in the chat, suicides have always been high in Wales. Interesting. So I don't know that. I don't know that. So thank you for sharing that. But that's very interesting, because that is suppression. That is an energy where the soul believes that it has to end its life because of, you know, the heaviness. So Ed's put, that's like me. I'm not eating heavy foods and my body is now like it was in my 20s and I'm now 64. Yeah, you've got to just go along with it right now. And actually, this is why part of me, Ed, and this might resonate with you, part of me has been like, is this ascension? You know, is this not me being attacked? Or maybe there is a level of being attacked, but is this ascension? Because right now I've needed to shed you know, some of the things that have become normal in my life recently. You know, have I really needed to go back to literally just an apple and water? The other thing that I've been doing, guys, and I'm actually going to share this with you just in case any of you start to feel like you're getting a bit sick. I've been having tonic water every day. Oh, I don't like it. It's disgusting. I'm going to be honest. I don't like it at all. But I've been having tonic water every single day. I've been having about 500 mils of tonic water every single day whilst this has been going on. And with my with my vitamin C, vitamin D, my sea kelp, which is a great source of iodine, you know, my normal capsules that I take. Okay. So please, please, please feel into what your body needs. I just knew that tonic water was going to be something that helped me. And yeah, exactly. I just can't, I don't like it, but I had to get it into me. And actually, I feel a lot better than I did do. And I'm just trusting. I'm literally, you guys know I'm super intuitive, and I've just gone, right, what do I need to get rid of now? Some of you will know I've been having oats, even though it's been summer, it's been so bloody cold. I've been having oats, you know, probably for the last month or so, for like my when I break my fast. So I break my fast with fruit, and then I've had that. I am so turned off oats. And that heaviness, I'm like, literally makes me feel sick, which is why I feel that this is part of it is to do with ascension. Part of it is to do with shedding that heaviness, you know, the heaviness that we have through the winter months here in the UK, and actually allowing our sovereign vessel to just up level. So I haven't forgotten, I am going to do a video on healing. I'm just not going to do it whilst I'm feeling like this, because I feel a little bit hypocritical doing it. But I would really, really, really like you guys to recognize everything that is needed. We must start just saying, right, what do I need right now? You know, what's quite interesting, a couple of my girlfriends, in fact, I'll talk about that in a minute. I was up North Wales last September, went up to the head to the very top corner, felt an depression there. Same, I feel, as in the valleys in Wales. So I was actually in Anglesey, and that is the top, you know, the furthest top bit. You know, you can't get any further out from than Anglesey. And honestly, the suppression there was just unbelievable. Like, literally, I was just like, anyway, I'm going to go back a little bit, guys, if that's okay, because I was going to go and speak about a couple of my girlfriends, but I'm actually going to go back to what happened last weekend. So some of you will know, last Saturday, I went into London. I went to meet a couple of girlfriends that were, you know, they're really good friends. So and they were out in London. So I went to see my family, and then I hopped on the train, and I went in to see my girlfriends. And what was so interesting is that when I was in London, I actually said to the girls that first and foremost, there was definitely going to be something released in Wembley and Wimbledon. I said that. I don't know if I said that on Sunday service last week. I can't remember, but I don't remember what I said yesterday, let alone a week ago. So I apologise if I'm repeating old stuff. But basically, that's what I suggested to them: Wembley and Wimbledon. The other thing that I suggested was that there's bars. So wherever people are, you know, drinking alcohol and they've got this lower vibration taking place, I felt as if there was stuff going to be pumped into them. Now, what's extremely interesting is one of my very good girlfriends has been very sick for a couple of weeks. She went on a hen do, and like 15 of the hen party have literally been sick. Same on a stag do, and I haven't been on the stag do, but I know a stag do as well. There was something like 40 or 45 of the men, and 20 of them have been sick, you know, all with the Rona. So it's extremely, extremely interesting. So my intuition knew this. Now, like I say, I was in a bar. Mainly I was outdoors last weekend, but then we went to this one pub. And interestingly enough, me and both the girls that I was with have ended up like this. They messaged me on Monday, and they're like, oh my God, we can't move, we can't do this, we can't do that. And I'm like, wow, I'm fine. Like, you know, I've been for my run, and I've done this and I've done that. Like, I'm absolutely fine. Like, fingers crossed you girls are going to be okay. And then, like I say, Wednesday this kicked in. So I don't know whether it's the transmutation of the energies. I don't know if it's ascension. I don't know if I was, you know, lucky enough to pick up some of the stuff that they're pumping into the bars and stuff. Please raise your consciousness on this. If you haven't seen in the papers already, they are saying that there is a Wembley variant now. Wembley variant, all of a sudden, from Wembley. Exactly what my intuition was saying. So please be extremely cautious and careful where you are going. This nonsense is not over yet. Everybody thinks they're going to get a 5-week break. I don't see that 5-week break happening. People keep saying, oh yeah, we're going to get locked down again, just as the politicians are coming back off summer holidays. Guys, I don't see that happening. I see it happening before. I see, maybe we get to August and then all of a sudden, done. That's what I see. I don't see that this is going to go to September like people. I mean, maybe I'll be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong, but I don't see that happening. There is so much going on the planet right now. There is so much abuse that is taking place that a lot of people don't even realize is taking place right now. We are being attacked from every which way. We are literally being attacked from every which way. We're being asked to ascend. We're being asked to speak our truth. We're being asked, we've literally have got sensory overload at the moment. Literally think about it. We've got sensory overload going on at the moment. Look over here because something's going on over here. We're going to pump this in here so that people get sick, so that we get the numbers back. I mean, I've not been tested, but the girls that I was with have. They did a spit test, and it isn't the Rona. So it's just very interesting what is taking place around the world at the moment. So please increase your consciousness. Do you really need to be going where you're going? Do you really need to be going where you're going? Or can you chill in your back garden with your friends? This is a literal division right now, guys. I know, and they're certainly putting it out there in the media, that come September time, people are not going to be able to just walk into a pub or walk into a bar unless that pub or bar is owned by awakened people. There is a lot of nonsense going on. Why do you think this is taking place? It's because they want a big push to get the youngsters vaccinated. That's what's happening right now. Kids do not want to give up their freedom. Kids do not want to say, hey, hang on a minute, I'm never going to a pub again, because they don't recognize right now that this is only going to be a short-term thing. Think about it. When they were looking to get the elderly jabbed, the elderly, were the ones that were the ones that were going to suffer the most. Now, because they want the younger generation, all of a sudden the younger generation are the super spreaders. They are changing the narrative every single step of the way to suit whatever their next part of the agenda is. God knows what is going to be with the kids in September. I have literally been asking my guide so much because, as you guys know, I want to go to Spain. I feel like I need to be removed from this situation right now. My guide said to me this morning, no, you're not going, not yet. So I said, okay, fine. Where do you want me? And I am basically being shown that I'm going to need to be around for my little sisters to help school them. So we know what that means, because my little sisters they've never had one, let alone this cheeky little one that they're trying to get everybody done with now. So it's extremely interesting what's happening. Sorry, guys, and my voice is going. I'm going to have to end this soon. I'm so sorry. I knew my voice wouldn't last very long, but I did want to come on and do this. Trust your intuition, guys. The main thing that I want to talk about, and I'm going to do an Instagram live on this whenever I get home, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I won't be online until that point, guys. So I've got many people messaging me saying, oh my God, Lucy, are you okay? We've not heard from you. There's no stories. I can't see anything. It's just going to remain until I get home, guys. I am posting on my Facebook account. Not much, just beautiful pictures of where I've been and stuff like that. I don't do anything on Facebook because I got banned once before. So, it's very important that we stop thinking. The thinking is last season. The thinking is three-dimensional. It's time to feel. It's time to feel. What do I feel is going to work for me? What do I feel my body needs right now? My girlfriends yesterday, I did a massive walk yesterday. Bearing in mind I haven't eaten for days, I did a massive walk yesterday. I climbed this amazing peak in the Lake District, and my girlfriends were like, what the heck are you doing, Lucy? Like, what the heck are you doing? You've not eaten, you know, you've not been very well, blah, blah, blah. But it just felt right yesterday. I'm not going running today. I'm not going to do that. I will go for a walk in the sun, but I'm not going to I'm feeling into my body. Yesterday, that felt right. Today, it feels right to just be present. Get off of social media, sort your stuff out, declutter, figure out where you're needed to be. Take time, feel. Most of you have forgotten how to feel. It's time to feel. It's time to be. This thinking is causing us such huge distractions. Guys, my voice is going. I've really, really got to go. I love you guys to the moon and stars. I know this has been a little bit all over the place today. As soon as my voice is back properly, I will be back again. And I will be doing the video on healing, and I will be doing all of that good stuff, guys. Please just recognize, even people like me who do all of the right things all of the right time can still be being attacked right now. We can still be, our immune system is being compromised by the people that we are around and the circumstances that we're putting ourselves into, guys. Up your self-care, up your self-love. You have got this, okay? Guys, I love you to the moon and stars. Me and my husky, sexy voice will be back soon. Love you guys. Take care. See you soon.